DJ Scream, Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.
Welcome to Hoodrich Radio. Been a little minute.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? For those not familiar with RaRa, man, give us some of the history, man. Give them a little bit of the biography.
Yeah, well, man, I started, talking about it, I started around 2004, 2005. I made my entrance into the rap game.
Yeah.
You know, just grinding, end up hooking up with Jermaine Dupri and Nitty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they, putting out projects and just grinding up from them. Back then, I went by Young Capone.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
For everybody that do know. And then, fast forward up until now, just getting everything back going and.
Now, some people do remember those projects, Young Capone. They remember I'm Hot and everything from your past. So the first question that obviously comes up is, where you been at? You know what I'm saying?
Figuring out life.
Figuring out life.
I never stopped music. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing about it, I told my cousin the other day, music to me ain't about money. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was about money, I'd have been stopped. You feel me?
Right.
I had so many ups and downs with music, but. Just getting myself together mentally, you know what I'm saying, to understand what is this music business all about. You know what I'm saying? So when I take breaks, man, it don't be that I'm stopping or nothing. I be somewhere sitting back, masterminding and trying to figure out what did I do wrong last time and what I need to fix right. Approaching the situation this time.
Okay. So do you think now, and we're about to get into the music talk, do you think now more than ever you ready? Like a lot of people, they get the spotlight. They might get the biggest spotlight. They might blow it. You know what I'm saying? They might not be mature enough. They might not handle their finances, their business. They might not handle this, that, and the third. They might get locked up.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think now RaRa is ready to handle that?
Yeah, definitely. I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I understand life different. You feel me? Not just the music business, but life different. You know what I mean? So definitely, man. When it comes to the music, I feel like I always been talented enough to do it at whatever period of rap we was in at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because the game switched so much. Probably not so much mentally throughout the years because of, the way I grew up, you feel me? And the people that I was around, you know what I'm saying? But just that come with, surrounding yourself around people who about their business, like we were talking about. And then, ran into you throughout the years. You done pulled up on me and listened to projects and Tip and, Killer Mike definitely, you know what I'm saying, who done been instrumental in, helping me get. So, yeah, definitely. Mentally, I think I'm ready, physically, I think I'm ready, man. Talent-wise, I think I'm ready. And, I just look better than these niggas anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? That's always been there.
Now, what type of void do you think that you feel in your music fields, man, when you talk about your music in respect to what's going on in the A-Town right now or the South as a whole?
Man, I just think I think like, looking at the music business overall, looking at the new generation of music, I think that I'm feeling in the shoes where, not to say with nobody left off because, these people still, active and doing their thing. Yeah. But I think I'm like the newer version of a T.I., of a Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, of a Scarface.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's big.
It's storytelling, you know what I'm saying, and being authentic with the music and, just the selection of beats that I pick to rap on, you know what I'm saying. It's not the traditional thing that's going on in Atlanta right now. I never been the one to, ride the wave. I always been against the grain my whole career, you know what I'm saying. And for that, I had to put up a fight and take what come with it, you know what I'm saying. But just right now, I feel like due to people like Drake and Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and, Wale, and, the newer people who rapping and really got bars and bringing back that type of thing, I feel like now the perfect time for me, being that we haven't, pushed out that type of artist from Atlanta within the last couple years.
Some people might say, hey, I was incarcerated, or I got a little boy, or I got a little girl, or this, that, and the third. What's the biggest driving force?
Life. I love music for one. You feel me? And so coming in the game when I was 17 and producing and rapping and not feeling like back then that I wasn't getting what I, deserved, you know what I'm saying? And throughout the years, just always being overlooked. It's like it ain't about making the money to me. It's just about showing people like, man, I really got talent. You know what I'm saying? I really got talent. I can't, really play ball. You feel what I'm saying? And just my life. One thing that I realized over the years when I was, making the transition from Young Capone to RaRa, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just learned I had to be true to myself. You know what I'm saying? True to myself and accept my situations for what they were. You know what I'm saying? And once I did that, man, stuff started to change. RaRa always been my name since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Young Capone was a name. First of all, Capone is somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So we already, I feel like that was a wrong start anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just converting back to being myself and asking myself like, who am I for real? What have I been through for real? You know what I'm saying? And not being ashamed to be like, hey, I didn't know this, or I grew up without this, and because I came up in the era where BMF was out, so honestly, as a kid, we influenced by what we see, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, back then, man, it was all about trying to, keep up, you know what I'm saying? And Big Meech had an influence. I'm a 17, 18-year-old kid, and he had this influence on grown people. So you know what I mean?
Right.
We all was trying to do that Jeezy Big Meech thing, you know what I'm saying? The Atlanta is still stuck on that right now. You feel me? So,
and now we haven't even talked about this situation yet, man. How did you even hook up with Tip? Are you officially Hustle Gang or what's the word?
We just actually made it official a couple months ago.
Are we gonna hear when we talk about Atlanta and different parts of it, I don't think anybody's told the whole Glenwood story.
Nobody told the Decatur story.
The Decatur story, period.
You know what I'm
Ghetto
saying?
Mafia.
Yeah.
A little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Ghetto Mafia
people.
definitely had the right idea.
Right.
They had the right plan. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely believe that everybody in Decatur believes in me and what I do, and they, I think over the years, of them seeing me grow up, I definitely know my side of town is ready to see me do it, and they believe I can hold the torch for them. You know what I'm saying? I got their full support, and I can't get the job done. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of Decatur, man, just from an Atlanta perspective, when you look on the news, it tops. It tops the violence and the crime now. You know what I'm saying? I'm from out there myself, and what do you think the disconnection is? Where you think it went wrong? Because of course we always had the streets out there. Yeah. But now it's almost like the whole DeKalb County is.
I mean, for one, all the projects in Atlanta, public housing got knocked down.
So people migrated south and east.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you. And we got to play something else and let everybody know what they can look forward to, man. We get into the rest of 2016, moving to 2017. People definitely want to hear a project.
Yeah, definitely,
They
man.
want to hear more from you.
I got a lot of things in the works, man. I got something with Meek Mill that's coming out real soon. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Tip's album coming out soon, and my EP is coming out soon, titled I Am What I Am.
Okay.
We working on that right now. And man, I'm just producing in the meantime and writing and rapping at the same time. Just get my business on, man. Everybody who wanna check me out, man, you can go to my Instagram, Dope Boy Ra, DOPEBOYRA. You know what I'm saying? And that's my Facebook, that's my Instagram, that's all my social media. So just keep up with me. And we also got a Hustle Gang mixtape that we just released 2-3 days ago.
Okay.
It's out right now, live mixtape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, my mixtape, live mixtape, anywhere you can get a CD.
Okay.
What up, DJ Scream? Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.